Hey folks, just wanted to share a little story about an image that I created back in 2017 and where it is today. Now recently I had an opportunity to go out there at Palisades Kepler State Park to scout out some areas, see what photographic opportunities there were going to be throughout the spring to fall season. Part of the scouting was also to see if I could find some of the areas that I had photographed before, and just to see what kind of changes they have gone through since 2017. One of the areas that I was looking at is the area where I created this image on my monitor back in 2017. As you can see, there's a lot of grass that's around it. The land is relatively even, but that's a whole lot different now since the river has done some rising and falling. We've had some flood areas in there. A lot of things have changed. So while I was out there, I figured I'd create a little bit of a video and then put it all together so that you can see the difference from 2017 to today. So let's take a look.
So to give you a little bit of backstory about this photo, I was doing the fall project out at Palisades Kepler State Park, and I really wanted to try to capture the color that was out there. Now I was walking down the riverbank. It was rather low that time of the year, which was really nice because I could get out far enough into the river and get some of the leaf colors on the other side easily while having some reflection in the water. But I was walking back and I came across this scene. This tree bent over, kind of like in a waveform, and it was still alive, as you could tell, because it does have leaves on it. And then this grass area here kind of looked like it reminded me of water feeding into the wave. The whole thing reminded me of that Japanese print of the tsunami. The only thing that was missing, of course, was the fisherman. So I went ahead and photographed it, and I didn't keep it in color this time. I kept it in black and white, which I think, again, is ironic because here I was trying to capture the color. But this represented so much better in a black and white image rather than a color image. So in the processing, of course, I emphasized a little bit more of the grass, and I emphasized a little bit more of the leaves on the tree to try to make them pop out in the structure of the tree bent over. This is where it was at 2017. This is where it is today. Okay, I'm relatively in the same spot that I was back in 2017 photographing this area. What you see in front of you is the river rolling past. All that is the area that used to have the grass. Now it's just eroded bank, and you can see there's not much left of the area where that tree is anchored down. All right, now I'm up on the bank area where obviously next to that tree. You could see where I was standing in that sandbar area. Again, that's the river rolling through there, and I expect that it's probably going to be eroded away sometime this summer. Here's some closer video of that area and the damages caused by that river and its flooding and receding. There is not much space left for that tree, or not much soil left for that tree to hold on to, and it's just a matter of time before that totally erodes away and that tree is floating down the river.
So I hope you liked that video and just that comparison between what you see on the monitor and what has happened today. Again, it's kind of sad to see that whole area being ripped apart, but you know, it is in a flood area, so it's going to change quite a bit. And I figured that tree is going to disappear within a year or so. If you like this video, feel free to share it with somebody else. And if you're on the website and have any questions or such, please feel free to put that in the comment section below. Check out my print shop. If there's something in there you like, feel free to order it. I'd really like to get that ready for you and help you put that onto your wall. And again, keep the social distancing going up, put the masks on, wash your hands, check in on your neighbors and your friends and your families to make sure everybody's doing okay. Until the next time, everybody take care.
All right, 3, 2, 1. I know you can't really tell right now, but I wanted to give you kind of a peek at what happens after so many years